Hello everyone. I welcome you all to my online classes. This is Om Maths Corner.
Linear programming. What is programming? This is the topic of the day. We shall discuss about this. My dear students, a linear programming problem is one that is concerned with finding the optimal value. What is optimal value? That is finding maximum or minimum value, okay, of a linear function. This is the linear function, and this linear function is called objective function. Objective function of several variables. Here we have x and y. Two variables are here, subject to conditions. These are the constraints. These constraints mean conditions. Some conditions are to be satisfied, okay, that the variables are non-negative. That is, x and y both should be greater than or equal to 0, right? And satisfy a set of linear inequalities. This is single one inequality in this problem. So we can have so many linear inequalities. All those linear inequalities should be satisfied along with these two non-negative variables x and y, right? The term linear implies that all the mathematical relations used in the problem are linear relations, while the term programming refers to the method of determining a particular program or plan of action. So let us start now. The very first question of the exercise is the same. This is the question number 1. Let us start how to solve this. Question number 1. Solve the following linear programming problems graphically. Maximize z is equal to 3x plus 4y subject to the constraints x plus y less than or equal to 4, x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. Right? So the very first step is the given inequality in the constraints. We convert this inequality into equality. X plus y is equal to 4. Then we have the table. In this table we find the values of x and y, right? If x, we take x equal to 0, then corresponding value of y is 4. Similarly, if we take y is equal to 0, then x becomes 4, right? Now we draw the this value, that is, first pair is a pair, x is 0, y is 4. Second point is b point, x is 4, y is 0. So now we draw the two-dimensional plane. This is x-axis, and this mean we have y-axis, x-axis, y-axis, origin, right? Now equal parts we have to make. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly we have y equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the point y is equal to 4, right? So the very first point, a point is x is 0, y is 4. So this is the point A and this is the point B. We join these 2 points A and B. Now joining these 2 points with dark line. Why dark line? Because of this equal to sign. And the name of this line is x plus y is equal to 4. Now thing is, which side we have to shade? The whole two-dimensional plane is divided into two parts. One part to this side and other part to this side. One side is to be shaded. We take any point in this plane. Suppose that any point is O. The coordinates of this point O origin are 0, 0. So the given constant was x plus y less than or equal to 4. We put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, less than or equal to 4. So 0 is less than or equal to 4. Yes, this is true. If this is true, this indicates that the shading will be towards this point. So now we shade towards this point, right? So we have this way we are going to shade. Right? So we have shaded to this side. But the next inequality is x is greater than or equal to 0. Where is x is greater than or equal to 0? Above the x-axis. So below the x-axis, the portion which was shaded, we are erasing that because of the second constant x is greater than or equal to 0 mean above x-axis, right? Next constraint is y is greater than or equal to 0, where right side is x is greater than or equal to 0. This was right side, right of y-axis, right side of y-axis. So this way we are left with the shaded portion only in first quadrant. So y is greater than or equal to 0 indicates that solution will be above x-axis, and x is greater than or equal to 0 mean right side of y-axis. So this way, this is the shaded portion, bounded area. Now in this question we do one more thing. We find the corner points. Corner points. And what is the value of z? What was z? Z was 3x plus 4y. this shaded portion, the very first corner is A. What was the coordinates of A point? 0 comma 4. Second was 0 0 0. Third one is B point 4 comma 0. Right. Now we substitute these values in objective function. So this becomes 3 into 0 plus 4 into 4, which is equal to 16. Second time we put x equal to 0, 3 into 0 plus 4 into 0, answer is 0. Third time we put x equal to 4, 3 into 4 plus 4 into 0, answer is 12. So what was our question? Question was maximize z is equal to 3x plus 4y. So out of these values, which one is maximum? 16 is maximum. So this is the maximum value at x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. So this is the solution to this problem. Now coming to next question. Question number 4 is solve the following linear programming problems graphically. Minimize z is equal to 3x plus 2y subject to the constraints x plus 2y less than or equal to 10, 3x plus y less than or equal to 15, x is greater than or equal to 0, y is also greater than or equal to 0. So we start from the very first inequality. Changing this inequality into equality, we have x plus 2y is equal to 10. Now we convert into the table. If x is equal to 0, then the value of y, 2y is equal to 10, that is y is equal to 5. Similarly, if we take y is equal to 0, then x gives us 10. So from here we have a point. First point A is x is 0, y is 5, and B point is x is 10, y is 0. Right? Now similarly, second time simultaneously we are taking second inequality. Changing this inequality into equality, we have 3x plus y is equal to 15. Here also we have the table which gives the values of x and y. If x is 0, then y is 15. If we put y is equal to 0, then x becomes 15 upon 3, 5. Right? Therefore, C point is 0, x is 0, y is 15. D point is x is 5, then y is 0. Right? Now we draw this on Cartesian plane. This is the Cartesian plane. Like this we are going to have y axis. This is x axis. Okay, so here this is x axis, this is y axis. We take equal lengths, one unit equal to 5, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. According to this table value, y is 5, y is 10, y is 15. This is origin O. X is 5, x is 10, x is 15. The very first point, A point, x 0, y 5. So this is point A. Second point is B, x is 10, y is 0. So this is point B. Right? Now we join AB. How we join? Because of this equal to sign, dark line. We use dark line. Right? Now thing is, first of all we write the name of this line. The name of this line is x plus 2y is equal to 10. We have the arrow mark at both sides of this line because this can be extended to both directions. Now we have to shade to one side of this line, either upward or downward. Which side we should shade? So writing the inequality, this is the x plus 2y less than or equal to 10 for this line. Now we take any point. Suppose O origin is the point. Coordinates of origin are 0, 0. So we put x value 0 plus 2 into y also 0 less than or equal to 10. So whole is 0 is less than or equal to 10. So conclusion is shade towards 0, 0. This is the conclusion from this. Shade towards 0, 0, because this is true. True mean towards 0, 0. False mean away from 0, 0. Right? So this way we are shading. This is the 0. To this side we are shading like this. This way we are going to shade. Right? Now taking second line. But as we have discussed in previous question, x is greater than or equal to 0, y is greater than or equal to 0. So x is greater than or equal to 0. It means right side. Right side of y-axis. So left side we are erasing. Only right side we have to shade. Right? So this way only right side we are taking. Y is greater than or equal to 0. This means y greater than or equal to 0 is upward. Upward of x-axis. So downward portion that is erased. Only upside we shall consider. Right? So we have discussed about 3 inequalities. Now last one is 3x plus y less than or equal to 15. For this the table is this: x is 0, y is 15. So this is the point, and we have named this point as C. C point is x is 0, y is 15, and D point is x is 5, y is 0. So this is the point D. Now we join these 2 points C and D. This way we are going to join. Again, because of this equal to sign, we join these 2 points with dark line. again we have to put arrow mark to both sides of the line, and name of this line is 3x plus y equal to 15. Right? Now thing is, which side we should shade? There are two sides. One side is towards this, second side is towards this. Which side we should shade here? Again we consider the inequality. 3x plus y less than or equal to 15. We take any one point. So again we take 0 0, because this is most convenient point. 0 0 we put here. This becomes 3 into 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 15. So 0 is less than or equal to 15. Again what we say? Yes, this is true. So again the same result, shade towards 0 0. Right? So we know that towards left side of y axis we are not going to shade. So this side, only upward of x axis, this way. Now earlier we said that we have to shade only to this side. Now we have shaded this side. What is the common result? The common portion is retained, rest part is erased. What we have shaded, the rest portion is erased. Only this portion is left now, which is shaded 2 times, all the times, by all the inequalities. So this portion is called feasible region. What is the name of this portion? This portion is called feasible region, mean to say solution. Feasible region, this is the solution area. Okay. Now in this question one more thing we are observing, that line, first line and second line, they are intersecting each other. What is, so one corner is here. What are the points, coordinates of this point? Let the name of this point is P. So let us find now the coordinates of point P. We have to solve these two equations. So for this purpose we solve x plus 2y is equal to 10, 3x plus y is equal to 15. What we do? We multiply the first inequality by 3, then subtracting. So this becomes 3x minus 3x, 0. 3 into 2, 6y minus y, 5y is equal to 10 into 3, 30. 30 minus 15, 15. So y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 3. Put this value of y in any one equation. First equation is x plus 2y is equal to 10. We put y is equal to 3. So we have x plus 2 into 3 is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 minus 6. So that is equal to, x is equal to 4. So what we say? X is 4 and y is 3. Right? So this way we see we have the corners of the shaded area. corner points. How many corner points we have now? The very first is O, 0 0. Second one is A. Coordinates of A are 0, 5. Next is P. P coordinates are 4, 3. Last one is this point. What is the name? D point, 5, 0. We substitute these coordinates in the objective function z is equal to 3x plus 2y. So first value of z is equal to, put x is equal to 0, 3 into 0 plus 2 into 0, answer is 0. Second time z is equal to 3 into 0 plus 2 into y is 5, so this becomes 10. Third time z is equal to 3 into 4 plus 2 into 3, so this becomes 12 plus 6, 18. Lastly z is equal to 3 into 5 plus 2 into 0, which is equal to 15. So what was the question? Minimize. So out of these values, which is minimum? 0 is minimum. Therefore, minimum value of z is equal to 3x plus 2y is 0 at x equal to 0, y also equal to 0. Wrongly I have taken this as question number 4. This is our question number 5, and in place of minimize we have maximize. Right? So maximum value what we have? 18 is the maximum value. So we write here maximum value of z is 18 at x is 4 and y is 3. There is no change, just only because we changed this question from minimize to maximize. Accordingly, there is no much hard work. We saw that 18 is maximum. If there is minimum, then 0 is minimum. Right? So this way we can solve every question of this exercise. Let us see what was there in question number 4. In question number 4, we have minimize z is equal to 3x plus 5y subject to the constraints x plus 3y greater than or equal to 3, x plus y greater than or equal to 2, x is greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. So from the first inequality we draw the table. When x is 0, then y is equal to 1. Similarly, if we take y is equal to 0, then x becomes 3. So A point is 0, 1, B point is 3, 0. Second inequality we have, the table becomes when x is 0, y is 2. When y is 0, x is also 2. So C point is x is 0, y is 2, and D point is x is 2, y is 0. Right? So accordingly we are going to draw the graph. Here we have x-axis, then y axis, x axis, y axis, origin, right? Moreover, let us see whether these two equations intersect each other or not. X plus 3y is equal to 3. Second one is x plus y is equal to 2. Subtracting, we have 3 minus 1, 2y is equal to 3 minus 2, 1. So y is equal to 1 upon 2, right? Substituting y is equal to 1 upon 2 in any one. Suppose first one, x plus 3y is equal to 3. That means x plus 3 by 2 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 3 by 2. So x is equal to 3 into 2, 6. 6 minus 3, 3. 3 by 2. So x is 3 by 2, y is 1 by 2, right? So we make equal parts 1 by 2, 1, 3 by 2, 2, 5 by 2, 3. Likewise, here we have 1, 1 by 2, 1, 3 by 2, 2, 5 by 2, 3. Right? Now, what is the first point? 0, 1. X is 0, y is 1. So this point is A point. Second B point is 3, 0. So this is the B point. Because of this equal to sign, these 2 points are to be joined with dark line. We make arrow sign to both direction because this line can be extended to both direction, both sides. Okay, now 0, 0, we put x is 0, y is 0 in the inequality x plus 3y greater than or equal to 3. So this becomes 0 is greater than or equal to 3. What is the conclusion? Is 0 greater than 3? No. Is 0 equal to 3? No. So we cannot shade towards 0, 0. This implies shade away from 0, 0. That means upward. This side we have to shade. Right? We are going to shade only above the x-axis and right side of y-axis because of these two conditions, these two constraints. Now taking second inequality, first point is x 0, y is 2. So this is the point C. Next one is D point, x is 2, y is 0. So this is the next point, D point. Right? So we join these 2 points. Again we have to shade. We have to draw with a dark line because of this equal to sign. We also make arrow sign to both sides. Right? We also write the name of the line. The name of the line is x plus y is equal to 2. And the previous line was x plus 3y is equal to 3. Now we take 0 0 point of this inequality, x plus y greater than or equal to 2. So this becomes 0 is greater than or equal to 2. What is the conclusion? 0 is not greater than 2. 0 is not equal to 2. So this is false. So mean to say, shade away from 0 0, right? So away from 0 0 mean this side. So previous portion which was towards this side, that is erased now. So this way we have the feasible reason. This portion is not bounded, unbounded. This way. Okay, so this is the feasible region. So now what are the corner points? Corner points are C. C is 0, 2. Next one is joining intersection of these two lines. This point is P, and the coordinates of P are x, P point, x is 3 by 2, y is 1 upon 2. Right? Last one is B point. The coordinates of B are 3, 0. Now we take what is Z. Z is equal to 3x plus 5y. We substitute 1 by 1. Z is equal to 3, 0 into 0 plus 5 into 2. Answer is 10. Next time, Z is equal to 3 into 3 by 2 plus 5 into 1 by 2. This becomes 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5. 14 upon 2. 7. Third time, Z is equal to 3 into 3 plus 5 into 0. This is equal to 9. So what was the question? Minimize Z. So minimum value is 7. So result is minimum value of Z is equal to 7, which is obtained at x is equal to 3 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 2. So this is